Hi guys. So today I just wanted to come here and talk about this topic, one of my favorite topics actually, because I have dreamer tatted on my chest cuz I believe so hard that someday I will achieve all of my dreams no matter what. I don't know exactly how I'm going to, but best believe I will achieve them eventually. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and tell you guys that you're not delusional, you're faithful. And that's so good if you're faithful. Um but yeah, faith, the definition of faith here, it says complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Um so yeah, first of all, I don't want y'all to confuse like faith, like what I'm talking about, like faithfulness for like an unworthy relationship with somebody. Does that make sense? Like if you actually are chasing someone who isn't putting in the same effort or like isn't really respecting you, girl, that's low-key delusion. I'm so sorry to say that. But if we're talking about like achieving something that may seem out of reach to other people, or like, believing that you can achieve like a certain income amount, or like you can go this place, that place, like despite your situation right now, like that's what I'm talking about. I hope that made sense. But yeah, I also made a few notes, so hopefully I can get this message out clearly and nicely. But yeah, um, like I said, if you so okay, let me go take it back to when I graduated high school, 2021. All right. Um, well, during high school, I was trying to look for like a very logical route. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I was like planning to take the more traditional logic route to go to college, get a job after college. Um, and I'm not saying going to college is bad, y'all. I'm just saying, like, okay, like, personally, I don't think my dreams and goals need that. Like, if you're gonna be a doctor, you wanna be a doctor, obviously go to college for that. I don't even think you could be a doctor without that shit. But yeah, if you wanna like do different things that aren't as intense as that, like believe in yourself that you will find a way out through life no matter what. If you don't think that college is really for you, if you didn't really like going to school, you didn't really pay attention in school or really do good with tests, but you still believe that you can achieve a lot of things in this life and still get that bag, girl, you can do it. Like me personally, I thought I was gonna go to school to be first. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be like a freaking dentist. No, what's the other thing called? Orthodontist. I was gonna be an orthodontist, and then I was like, okay, wait, actually, I really do love art, so I'm gonna be a creative director, which would be really awesome. Maybe I could do that one day when I have more experience. But and then I was like, okay, I want to be an architect. I love architecture. But I just don't want to go to school. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, graphic design. Like I do graphic design sometimes. I usually just draw. I like illustration. Yeah, I considered illustration too, and then I did go to school a little bit for fashion design, and then I dropped out after learning how to sew, and I dropped out during like the pattern making course because I was like, what the I don't really get this. I don't know if I could catch up. So yeah, that's why I don't really like school. I'm not really used to it no more. But obviously I'm still trying to read books and do like feed my brain on my own still. Um but yeah, when I got out of college, or no, when I graduated high school, I think COVID hit. So I was like just home alone all my senior year, or not home alone, but like I was just home the whole time during my senior year. And then yeah, like my whole family, like extended family, I think they do expect us to get a good education and shit. But I put my foot down. I was like, no, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. And I would tell like my friends' parents would ask me what I plan to do after school, and I'd just be honest. I'd be like, I think I'm going to like make art, do flea markets, and try to grow my YouTube channel so that I can, and maybe make poetry. That's what I used to say. But I haven't really wrote poetry lately, but maybe someday. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I would literally be straight up with what I freaking want already. Because I really just have faith in myself. Like, it feels so possible to me. Sounds so crazy to everybody else because it's not, it's like kind of risky, yes, to take this route. But I feel like in this day and age, it's even more possible than ever. So, yeah. But yeah, one time I got put into this group chat with my family, like my aunties and my uncles and my grandpa. I don't think my grandma is really tech savvy, so I don't think she was really in there. But yeah, they put me in a group chat when I was like 18. I think my mom reached out to them saying that like she's worried that I'm not going to school and she just doesn't want me to fail, which is understandable. But then yeah, they put me in a group chat. They're like, we really think you should go to school. We know you want to do this, but you need school for that. And I was like, what? I see so many people like on my online TBH online, and they seem to achieve things without having to do all of that. And also, I come from like not a really rich family. Like, girl, I live in a mobile home. Not to give out information, but yeah, I live with my grandma in my grandma's mobile home, guys, right now, as of right now. And so I was like, I don't really want to be in debt, you know, because I know when you go to school you have to like pay for a lot of things. I don't really want to be in debt to that. Like, I don't even like school in the first place. Why would I even go? Like, okay, I'm really not trying to influence you guys to not go to school, but I'm just saying, put your foot down, believe in yourself, and no matter what other people say, because if you really think it's possible, please just take a chance on yourself. I am sustaining myself now because I did start getting a part-time job like when I was like 20. Yeah, when I started being 20 years old, I started like trying to find more of a part-time job so I could sustain myself, or yeah, like support myself as an artist, like freelance artist, I guess. Yeah, so I just have a part-time job, so I'm able to help my mom pay for bills. I'm able to support myself and invest in myself while I grow these things like YouTube, my art. I'm trying to like, I don't know, find more art friends to collab with, maybe make more art for everybody in the world, you know. I hope to be a fine artist someday. I don't know. I'm not really fine art actually, but I mean, like, girl, there's a lot of art styles in the museums nowadays. Like, I can believe in myself. I believe in my homie made that. She's super good too. See, like, I just, yeah. But anyways, let me look at my notes because I think I'm getting off topic a little bit. But yeah, like I'm saying, like, don't let other people like stop you from exactly what you want to do. If you're gonna struggle at doing something, you might as well struggle doing exactly what you want to do. Don't struggle doing it a way that somebody else wanted you to do. Struggle in a way, okay, that's pen. Anyways, struggle in a way that you don't mind. That you know, like it's worth it. Like you freaking wanted this struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I have more. I'm just looking at my notes. Hold on. Yeah, keep aiming for it if it seems so possible for you. It might take many years, girl. I thought I would achieve this by 22. Girl, I'm 22 and I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages of all my dreams and goals. Like flourishing, you know? Cuz I feel like it's really hard to teach yourself self-discipline if you don't really have that trait already. There's a lot of people who already have self-discipline and have that self-motivation, and they make a lot of progress really quickly. But for some of us, like me, it takes practice, and there's a lot of failing, but there's a lot of getting back up and trying again to learn these things. Like literally self-discipline, just doing things, consistency, like just sitting down and getting it done, especially with my phone. My phone is crazy distraction, which I feel like I saw this thing recently, not recently, but like sometime this month online, and they were like, just create more than you consume, which I'm gonna start trying to implement that saying into my life. I hope to create more art nowadays instead of consuming so much social media, so much media in general. Like, it's great to, consume other people's art, but and other people's like videos, because sometimes they do have knowledge and stuff, but literally put the phone down and nourish your own art and make so much art that you don't feel jealous of other people for posting their art type shit. I feel like that was kind of off topic, kind of. But let me see. Yeah, like I was saying, self-growth and changing your mindset is part of the process of achieving your dreams, and yeah, that can take very long, but it's a very important step to have, because I feel like a lot of successful people, they have a strong, secure mindset. They believe they can do a lot of things, and so they allow themselves to try a lot more things, and they allow themselves to believe that they can be good at different things, so yeah, start telling yourself you can, instead of saying you can't, or you can't do this, you can't do that. I used to tell myself I couldn't have a part-time job because I wanted to achieve this, I wanted to do that, but it's really hard, like literally having no job. And I was pretty delusional, like genuinely delusional. Like, I mean, I I'm kind of proud of myself for like trying to make my own money already, like by doing flea markets or like trying to make online shops. But I definitely like have learned a lot through the years, which and realized a lot of things through the years, which yeah, I'm definitely gonna implement that into my life now. But I'm just saying, guys, it's a process to practice every day, like improving your mindset. Okay, I just worked a super long shift, guys. If I don't make sense right now, I'm sorry. I talked to a lot of people today, but I still wanted to get this message out, okay? But yeah, have the mindset that eventually you will achieve all your dreams no matter what. Even if you don't know how, like, just take action. Keep having the faith in yourself that everything will fall into place. Keep having faith that everything you do, every big step you take, every step you take out of your comfortable box is a step towards your dream and achieving things. So yeah. If I think of other things about this topic, I will make another one again, like I said in the last video. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm honestly so tired and sleepy, and I need to relax my brain now. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys got some value from this. And yeah.